Sitting beneath an orange tree with the sun shining bright, Isabel read Niamh a story. She chose a book that was just right. An Enid Blyton tale about 5 adventurous friends. Niamh had heard it lots before, but loved to hear it again. But as they were sitting there, an orange fell on Niamh's head. And in just a moment, she was inside the tree instead. She didn't know how it happened, but it sure felt like magic. Niamh was quite excited, so she didn't panic. There was a lift up through the middle that took her right to the top. Niamh wondered for a moment if it would ever stop. It felt a little bit bumpy and travelled super fast. It felt like it would go on forever, but slowed to a stop. At last. As the lift doors opened, Niamh was greeted by a man. He was only just as big as a bird and had feathers instead of hands. He said, "Welcome to the magic tree. Your favourite things are here. We hope you have a lovely time. This day is for you, my dear." Niamh saw the colour orange everywhere she looked. It smelled just like Satsuma's and there were loads of different books. A woman kindly read to her. She had a lovely soothing voice. But when the book was finished, what now? It was Niamh's choice. She went exploring around the tree that was enormous and wide. She peeked inside one room. It had a relaxation chair inside. Yes, Niamh thought, this room will do. In here is where I'll go. But what was about to happen? Niamh didn't know. In there was the little birdman who she'd met at the top of the tree, who used his feather hands to tickle the bottom of Niamh's feet. As she sat there, it made her laugh and laugh and laugh a lot. It seems he struck upon Niamh's most ticklish spot. After just a while, Niamh had had enough. So once again she went to explore, to see some other stuff. She went to another room and the magic carried on. Magic was coming through the walls and floor, playing Niamh's favourite songs. In this room there were lots of toys and it was covered all in sand. Niamh loved the feeling of every grain running through her hands. She felt ever so lucky to be able to sit and play. This was shaping up to be quite a wonderful day. Then, from out of nowhere, a massage bed arrived. Niamh couldn't believe it. The oils they had were divine. They were like no oil she'd ever had before. And Niamh started to wonder what this magic was for. Niamh was having loads of fun, but soon she became sleepy, and then the man with feather hands said something Niamh felt so deeply. He said, "Niamh, you're a wonderful girl, and we want you to know that the real magic comes from your smile that gives you a wonderful glow. So even though this day was magical and filled with your favourite things, never forget the magic that your beautiful smile brings." Then he made a promise to share the magic with those all around. And then, in the blink of an eye, Niamh was back on the ground, sitting once again beneath the orange tree, once again listening to Isabel read. And she did what she promised and gave Isabel a big smile. Niamh was sure that after today, she'd be smiling for a while.